The engine of Detroit has never been idle. Every day steam rises from the Motor City Underground. Each drop of Detroit steam vodka is handcrafted with the same passion that went into the foundation of this city. We will not falter in our dedication to bring you a product that embodies the spirit of Detroit. This is Detroit Steam Vodka.
Jackie Smith Times-Herald published 9:49 p.m. EDT June 9, 2019 Port Huron. While digging along East Key Street downtown, construction crews recently discovered a slew of decades-old relics from another time in Port Huron. They were putting in the new light conduits for the new street lighting that's going to come through here, Bill Warren, city construction inspector, said recently, motioning to a 50-foot section along Key near the end of Fort Street. Several weeks into the reconstruction of Michigan and Key Streets, crews are wrapping up work on the far side of Key before moving on to Michigan later this season. Along that section of turned-up soil, Warren said, they dug down several feet and discovered mostly glass bottles, some dating back over a century. You can see some of the tops. When they cut through with a machine, it broke some of them, Warren said. Then, on the side of the bank, they were hanging out. Some of the guys take them. Believe it or not, I was telling James, some of these bottles are worth a little bit of money. A lot of them have the dates on them. City manager James Freed said he'd taken several bottles back to the municipal office center and cleaned them off. One of them had an 1898 date stamped on the bottom, and he said he planned on turning them over to the Port Huron Museum for identification. Others that Warren set aside had been picked up as keepsakes by crew members. The bottles varied in size and shape. Some were small historic brand pieces, while others entailed measuring markers and narrow necks. What they do is they'll clean them up, and they'll set them on the windowsills of their garages and their man caves, Warren said. Sometimes they have the dates. Sometimes, you'll see like, Detroit Brewing Company, and some other ones. There's just hundreds of them all along. T.J. Gaffney, a local historian and preservationist, said that part of the city is one of the oldest kind of areas of Port Huron in terms of habitation. His family once operated the Gaffney sample room near where the historic Roche Bar has long stood on Key, and he added he wasn't surprised that section of adjacent waterfront land may have been a natural pitching area for objects decades ago. The tendency to just throw stuff in if you have a pit, you didn't think twice of it, Gaffney added. Warren said it's far from unusual for construction crews to find old artifacts on the job. He recalled when the dorms were being built for Baker College, and someone with a metal detector found old soldiers' belt buckles.